Hi friends, welcome to Sing Play Create channel. I'm Sandra and today I'm teaching you how to do a rhythm stick activity using the song Hey Mr. Snowman. This activity is for pre-K, kindergarten, first, even second graders, and it can be used at home, at school, in any classroom, and it can work as a music lesson in the general music classroom. Here's a couple of reasons why you want to use rhythm sticks with your children. They help with listening and following directions. They help them learn to use more fine motor muscles, gross motor muscles. So we're going to get a little workout with them. They help with coordination because we're playing patterns, and they help them internalize the beat and learn how to play some rhythms. This makes them a fantastic tool to use with children in any setting.
Yay!
Here's how to teach this activity to your children. So in the song, Hey Mr. Snowman, and be sure to check the links below for the song link, the video link, and the materials links. So the form of the song is verse, chorus. The action words are the chorus, and the verse is actually exactly the same in between each of those action choruses. So for the verse, we are going to practice it without the music. We're just going to say it slowly in a chant. And the pattern is going to be down and then tap center. Like I said, if you want to adapt this a little bit younger children, just tap the center or just tap down. Pick one of the actions. This is how that part looks, nice and slow. Hey, Mr. Snowman, wanna play? Let's have some fun in the snow today. Hey, Mr. Snowman, what do you say? I'm ready to play in the snow today. And then I rest. Da, 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 let's. Then we go to those action words. That pattern repeats for the entire song. In this song, there are 6 different actions. There's jump, slide, roll, run, twist, and melt. These are also great movement actions. So before we get with the rhythm sticks, let's just show the actions to those words. You may want to do this before you pass the rhythm sticks out, or if you've taught your students my little trick, they're sleeping on the floor. Shh, we don't want to wake them up till it's time to play them. So let's just go through those action words. We're going to jump, slide, roll, and just use our arms to roll. We're going to run, and we're going to twist, and then we're going to melt to the floor. What's great about this song is that we're going to do high action, big moves, and then at the very end, we can do the calm down, melting down to the ground in the snow. What I do is I go ahead and play the song and have the children move to the music. Then it's time to get out our rhythm sticks. And like I said, we're going to put them on the floor where they're sleeping. Or if you want to keep the snow imagery going, they're melted on the floor and we have to freeze them and turn them back into rhythm sticks. Then I'm going to go through each action in the song. I'll do this with the children sitting in the circle and we're sitting on the floor. So when I tap down, I'm actually tapping the floor or the ground. Jump is going to be tapping down on the ground. And we're going to do it on the words. So it's let's jump, 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 jump. Let's jump, 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 jump. Jump, jump, jump. Here's how that looks with the rhythm sticks and Miss Sandra in the play along video.
Okay, let's jump, 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 jump. Let's jump, 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 jump.
The next verse is slide. And for slide, we're actually going to hold our sticks together. And we're just going to move from right to left. Slide, 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 slide. Now, in between each action, you may want to have them put it down and rest, especially with the younger ones. They may need to shake it out or wiggle their fingers or take a little breath break. Don't forget to add those things in. Don't rush through, or 6 different actions is a lot. So you can break it down and maybe do 2 of the actions and then just let them play their sticks to the rest of the song. And then the next time you can add in another action. Times. All right, let's get to roll. So that's pretty easy. I'm sure you can figure it out. We're just gonna roll. And I like to have them roll up and down. So we're getting some up and down movement. It's good for the eyes, and it's good for the hands and the arms. And it's the same pattern. Roll, 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 roll. The next word is run, and run is going to be tapping in the middle. They may end up doing this because they're thinking, I have to run fast. That's okay. If you're working with first and second graders, even kindergartners, you might want to make sure they're playing on the beat. Let's run, 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 run. Let's run, run, and so forth. And then we get to the twist, and that one's a little tricky. So depending on, like I said, if it's pre-K, early K versus second grade, you might want to come up with an adaptation, and I'll share you my ideas with that. So the younger ones, we might just end up going twist, 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 and not be tapping. But with the older ones that can do it, we tap 2 times on each side. Twist, 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 and so forth. Okay? So it's important to adapt the activity to the age that you're teaching. That way they can have confidence and really enjoy the activity. The last action is melt. It goes a little slow. Melt, 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 and just keep going high to low. Tap softer, calmer. The snow is melting, the snowman's going away. Then at the very end, melt, melt, melt with your sticks. Melt all the way to the ground and put your head down. Take a deep breath and be calm. Wait till you hear this sound and then have a little sound that you want to play. It could be just a jingle bell. And we're back, okay? So a couple teaching tips are take it nice and slow. Have them move to the music first. Let them experience the song and get to know the melody and the lyrics. Then learn 1 action at a time. Learn all the actions, and then put the verse action in at the end. You can break this down using this method to have 4 class times of an activity, and then with your first and second graders at this time in the year, you can ask them to break into little groups, have them practice 1 of the verses, so there's 6 verses, have 6 little groups, have them practice their little jump part together, their slide part together, their roll part together, and then have everybody join in playing the Hey Mr. Snowman play. So you can break this song down. It's a great continuous learning activity, and I love doing these kind of things in the classroom. By the time you get done with it, the kids really know the song. They'll be walking out around the school going, Hey, Mr. Snowman, wanna play? They'll be saying it to each other because they've really got it from the way you've extended the activities for over 2 to 4 weeks. Now's a great time to hit the subscribe button and click the bell to get notification of all the Sing, Play, Create teaching tips videos that are coming your way. Be sure to go to our website and subscribe to the free resource library and gain access to over 200 free resources. Or you can head on over to Patreon and subscribe to our membership there and get those freebies plus a monthly activity that you can use in your classroom. Thanks for watching. Let's keep kids moving and learning with music.
Sing, play, create.